basically knew what to do. He just hit the hard areas and got the results.
Yeah, but what they did with him too, Robbie, was they got the right field. They gave a protection square of the wicket and said to him, hit back of a length, nice and straight. If they want to pull you to either side, let them be our guest. But up front, they were looking to find outside edges. They were bowling with a predominantly offside field, and batters, particularly Rohit Sharma, was just able to stand and deliver through the line. Now there's going to be a change of line for Marco Jansen. Last two deliveries, he's going to come around the wicket.
To reach there was Virat Kohli.
The birthday boy on fire. I saw him this morning on the side of the ground. He was just focusing those eyes, and immediately as he got to the wicket, he saw that balance of his not overhitting the ball, really identifying the pace of the wicket straight away, and what a great knock.
Comes up 193 for 2.
Yeah, it's proving to be a difficult outing here for Marco Jansen. 5 overs, 57 on the board, and everything he tries just is not working. The cut to delivery, but this time it's a drag down. It sits up beautifully. Shreyas Iyer, who has now worked everything out and is starting to cut loose, just hammers it away in front of square. Beautifully played.
Sudden shift in gears from Shreyas Iyer. So the 100 partnership comes up. They had to work hard early doors. Now in the last 25 balls or so, runs coming freely. Boundaries again, coming pretty quickly. Hayden Markram into the attack now. Ball his off spinners.
This is definitely worth a go, Robbie. The amount of purchase and how difficult it was for the finger spinning Keshav Maharaj to get him away. Could have been tight. Marco Jansen, I don't know if Virat Kohli had worked out it was actually the left-hander who was at backward square leg. But there's just an indication of how they cut loose up front. In the middle over, South Africa pulled back a little bit of control. But have a look at those last 4, the last 6. All of a sudden, India's starting to find their time. He's starting to up the ante.
Yeah, and what I love about that is just how they absorb the pressure in those middle overs, Polly. We briefly touched on that, specifically Shreyas.
ये ऐसा हेडफोन लगाओ तो सुन रही हो एकदम हमको आवाज हो ये साउंड पसंद नहीं है एकदम बेकार साउंड लग रहा है यार तुम हेडफोन लगाओ तो एकदम परेशान हो गए हैं साउंड सुन सुन के Read the assertion and reason carefully to mark the correct option out of the option given below. Assertion and reason not primarily standard solution in volumetric NaCO2 Na option A. Since sodium salt has the greatest solubility in water and is extensively used in oxidizing agent, whereas potassium dichromate is used as primary. Read the section. Ionization enthalpy of early actinides are lower than that of early lanthanides. 5F electron more effectively shielded from the nuclear charge than the 4F electrons. Aluminium appears like gold when mixed with 90% copper. Aluminium reacts with 90% copper and appears as gold as it is known as rolled gold. Which of the following statements is wrong about the interstitial compound? They are very hard, they retain metallic conductivity, their melting point are lower than those. Their melting point is hard. Ammonium dichromate is used in firework. The green powder obtained is CrO, Cr2O3. Ammonium dichromate decomposes to Cr2O3 and 2 and 4H2. Choose the correct option. Transition will exhibit higher oxidation, higher enthalpy of atomization. Zinc is transition metal. Melting and boiling point increases steadily from scandium to copper. First and second. Incorrect option. Second, third. Cupric oxide when heat is to 1100 to 1200 degrees Celsius give Cu2O. 4CuO gives Cu2O plus O2. Cupric oxide when it is cuprous oxide. ZnCl2 Na2CO3 plus 3H2O. ZnCO plus Zn whole twice. आशा हेडफोन नहीं लगाओगी तुम? ZnCO3 ZnOH whole twice. ZnCl2 Na2CO3 plus 3H2O. ZnCO3 dot 3 ZnOH whole twice. Zinc chloride react with sodium carbonate solution to zinc basic zinc carbonate. Zinc chloride react with sodium carbonate solution to give basic zinc carbonate. During the finishing of steel, sheet of rod of steel are treated with the pickling bath of the sulfuric acid. This is performed to remove the impurities, oxide layer scales on the surface of the steel, but this process also produces a byproduct in large. Which of the following could be the byproduct? Iron second sulfate. FeSO4 FeSO4 plus H2. Lengthened contraction is responsible for the fact that atomic radius on the group element first increases, become almost equal, and that decreases. This is due to the poor shielding of 4f electron by another in the subshell, which result in the greater effective nuclear charge. This effect is called lengthened. The correct E naught value, M2 plus value, negative sign for the successive element chromium, manganese, iron, cobalt. Become positive. So chromium, manganese, iron, cobalt. MnCr FeCO. FeCO. ये MnCr is their problem. Mn2 plus negative sign 9.1, chromium 1.18, iron 4.44, cobalt minus 0.28. Which of the electronic configuration is that of the transitional element? Four s two 4 with 1s2 2p6 3s2 3p6 FeCr2O fused with the sodium carbonate in presence of air to get sodium dichromate Na2CrO sodium chromate beta mixed oxide sodium. What is there? FeCr2O4 plus Na2CO3 plus 7H2O. Na2CrO4, Fe2O3, 8H2O. Which of the following compound has color but not unpaired electron? Hartmann plus 6 plus 7. KMnO for purple color, but Mn the color is not due to datatime, but it is due to charge transfer transition from ligands oxygen to metal manganese. CrO3 is acidic. Cerium is an important member of lanthanide. Which of the following statement about cerium is correct? Plus for oxidation state, cerium is not known in the solution. The plus 3 oxidation is of cerium. Plus for oxidation cerium is also known in solution. The formation of cerium 4 is favored by its noble gas configuration, but it is strong oxidizing oxidant revolved to the common plus 3 state. One of the following metal form the volatile carbonyl compounds, and this property is taken advantage of its extraction. One of the following metal forms a volatile carbonyl compound. Volatile carbonyl compound, and this property is taken advantage of for its extraction. Nickel per 4Cu and NaCO volatile. Which of the following elements has maximum first ionization potential? Chromium. The first ionization is titanium, chromium, MnR 656, 650, 652, 717. Which of the following pairs in general do not form a lie? Zinc, copper, FeHg, FeC, NaHg, FeHg. Iron and mercury do not form a lie in general. Which of the following reagents gives color precipitate except white and black when treated with a lunar caustic? Na3, PO4, AgNO3, Na3, Na3, AgLO, AgNO, Na2S2O3. It is going to give Ag2 white, red, black, Na2CrO4 solution. Na3PO4 and Na2CrO4. Transition metal exhibit density than the alkali metal and alkaline earth metal. Exhibit higher density. Transition metals of the first two group have higher atomic volume. The transition metals have high mass than alkali and earth metals. This combined with the fact that the atomic volume of transition metal is lower. E naught value for copper is positive. High ionization enthalpy and low heat titration energy. Assertion is true. Yes, sir. Okay, the second ionization copper is higher element series. तो ये तो हाई है, लो हीट ऑफ हाइड्रेशन एनर्जी. तो सी में क्या है? रीजन इज फॉल्स. ए में क्या है? इफ एसर्शन एंड रीजन आर टू, a रीजन इज करेक्ट एक्सप्लेनेशन. CuSO4, K4 FeCN, Cu2 FeCN6. When zinc oxide is heated with the copper nitrate, a green mass is formed due to the formation of compound which is known as Raman's green. The color the compound is so COZnO2, Reynolds urine COZn, is formed by the reaction of CONO3 gives COO, so ZnO plus COZnO2. For equilibrium, the equilibrium constant of HgI to aqueous solution. HgI फिर KCl a reduction in atomic size with increase in atomic number is characteristics element. A reduction in atomic size with increase in atomic number is characteristics of element. Due to lengthened contraction. Oxidation state of mercury in amalgam, calomel and corrosive solvent NaHg +1 0 +1 in amalgam mercury has 0 oxidation, calomel Hg2Cl2 +1 corrosive sublimate HgCl2 plus 2. Which of the metallic bond is stronger? Greater the unpaired electron, chromium. Strength of metallic bond depends upon the number of unpaired. As the number of unpaired electron increases, the bond strength increases. Chromium, molybdenum, tungsten. So, stronger bonding due to when FeCr2 is fused with sodium carbonate in presence of air, we get the chromate. If the filtrate form, this reaction is repeated to get sodium dichromate. सोडियम डाइक्रोमेट हम क्या लिख दिए पोटेशियम देखो FeCr2 Na2CO3 सोडियम डाइक्रोमेट sodium chromate and sodium chromate on acidification sodium dichromate. Which are the following paramagnetic in nature? Lanthanide exhibits F0 cerium Yb 2 plus Lu 3 plus confirm no unpaired electron, thus they are divalent plus 7 configuration 7 unpaired. Which of the following oxide is amphoteric in nature? Zinc, Cu2O. Cu is basic in nature. It is not amphoteric. Which of the not option wrong? Of the following outer electronic configuration of atom, the highest oxidation state Ha by D5. Which of the following is characteristic difference between method? Reducing proper oxidation state plus 3, ionic radii and tripositive complex formation tendency. Complex formation. 4 successive members of the first row transition elements are listed below with their atomic number. Which one of the following is expected to have highest third ionization enthalpy? Highest third ionization enthalpy. So iron will require the stable plus 5. तो 6 अरे गलत कर दिया यार मैग्नीज का कॉन्फ़िगरेशन तो थर्ड विल बी हाईएस्ट ठीक है Which of the following is truly true about the interstitial compound? Interstitial compound higher melting point, which are higher than those of pure metal. As a result of filling of the interstitial space, this compound becomes rigid. Interstitial compound have same physical properties as that of their parent. Interstitial compound had same chemical properties as the parent matter. Interstitial have same chemical properties as the parent. दूसरा, as a result, filament of this compound become rigid. So, same physical properties. Wrong, student. Yes, compound. Which of the following statement are true? All lanthanides are radioactive. All actinides are radioactive. metallic radii, some of the transition elements are given. Which of these elements will highest density? Cobalt. Copper. The transition are much denser than the s block elements, so the density from the scandium to copper. This can be explained by the small and irregular decrease in metallic. Choose the correct 3D transition. Density increases from titanium to copper. Incorrect. First ionization is the highest for zinc. Enthalpy of atomization increases. Manganese Cr2 plus is strong reduction. क्या बोला है? The decrease in metallic radius coupled with increase in atomic mass result in general increase in density. First ionization the color of light is an aqueous solution of copper sulfate. वो तो देखना पड़ेगा साइकिल बना के ना. ब्लू हाँ आ रहा हूँ.